Hey guys, John Oakes here, and welcome to this video. This is the third video in a series that I'm doing to help people get over some of the most common challenges and struggles that they have when they are really getting started to getting the results that they want. So in this video, we're going to talk about how do you get your leads to take action. Now, in the previous video right before this, we talked about how to get traffic, how to eliminate the major blockage that most people have that's preventing them from getting the traffic that they can get. And then once you're getting traffic and you're generating leads, how do you get those leads to take action? So, what it really comes down to, and let me back up one step for this. First off, let me tell you who I'm talking to here. This is primarily applying to network marketers that are using the internet to leverage their business. But it also applies to affiliate marketing as well as other types of business as well. And you're going to see why as we get a little bit further into this. Now, the thing here is that there's so much focus online in the technical aspect of conversions, right? What are all the things you need to do, all the systems you need to have in place, all the things you can be doing as far as email marketing and, websites and capture pages and all this different stuff, right? And there's not enough focus on what matters the most, which is, what are the things that you need to personally do? What do you personally need to be in order to become that person that's capable of converting your leads into buyers or into new members, new reps, new personally sponsored people into your network marketing company? So that's really what we're going to focus on. I'm going to try to keep this short, right? And this is a topic that I could talk on and on for a couple of hours easily into, but we're going to keep this video short because it's part of a series that we're doing, and I want to keep it to maybe 10, 15 minutes max. So with that, let's dig into it, right? What we're going to focus on here is three major things: integrity, honesty, and transparency. Okay, these are the three things that you need to really focus on if you want to get your leads converted into new reps, new buyers, new people into your team and your network marketing company. And, first let's start off with integrity, because I think it's really, really important. And here's the concept of integrity as it applies to this. Integrity is choosing your thoughts and actions based on values rather than personal gain. Okay, so think about that for a second. Here's the thing: if you'll do that, if you'll put aside the personal gain and you'll focus more on the values in making your decisions and in driving your thought process behind your business, your personal gain will actually increase dramatically. It just does. Here's the thing. People can sense your intent behind everything that you do online. And if everything that you're doing and all the thoughts behind the content you're writing, the emails you're sending people is just to get them to buy some stuff, they'll sense that, and it's kind of a turnoff, right? People want to buy from and certainly join in business someone that they know, like, and trust. And a big part of that know, like, and trust factor is your integrity, the intent behind the actions that you're taking online. So it's super, super important. And then, of course, honesty plays into that, right? I see a lot of dishonesty and deceit in this industry where people are trying to be something that they're not. So you really have to keep it real. And then the transparency falls right in line with that, where it's, whatever it is you're doing, be transparent about it. Show people what you're doing and show them who you are. This is a big factor. You got to not hide under your desk. Don't hide behind the internet. Put yourself out there. Invite people to connect with you on Facebook. Share things with them. This all comes back to some things that I talk intently about inside of some of my free training courses. And that is, with respect to social media, don't be afraid to connect with people on your social media accounts, especially even like your personal profile on Facebook. It's going to be a lot more powerful tool for you to connect that way than it is to trying to just invite them to like a page, right? It's very cold. It's very disconnected, a Facebook page, a fan page, versus your personal profile where they can actually learn about you. Now, keep in mind, I think the big disconnect here with a lot of people is that they think that in order to get people into their network marketing business, they need to be always promoting their business, which then drives that thought pattern of them thinking, I don't want to use my personal profile because I don't want to annoy my friends, right? And that's a super common thing. The bottom line is the best way to market is not really to be pushing your business on your personal profile. You should be sharing your life. And here's the thing about network marketing, right? Your ability to make money inside your network marketing company, once people are in, once you've got people regularly joining your team in network marketing, that's largely a function of your company, your business model, the pay plan, all of those things. but your ability to get people inside the gate, right? Getting people to join you, sponsoring people inside your team, inside your network marketing company has very little to do with your opportunity, your company, your products. Very little. It's about you. And so if you're not focusing on that, if you're not exposing yourself, if you're not keeping it real, if you're not being real with people and transparent, you're going to have a very tough time getting people inside your business, people that want to join you. So understanding that, then you realize that your ability to regularly recruit people into your network marketing company is a function of your ability to become the person that people want to join. And that's like attraction marketing 101, right? Be the person that people want to join. And your network marketing company is over here. Your products are over here. If you're somebody who's always pushing your products at people, you become just like everybody else, and they're not really going to know, like, and trust you, and they'll end up either buying from somebody else that's doing a better job of that, or they'll end up not buying at all. And so if you want to completely turn around your conversions, become an open person, become transparent, maintain integrity with all of the things, the thoughts, and the actions that you're taking, and come at it from the standpoint, instead of, how can I get this person to buy something? How can I recruit that person into my business? Shift that thinking completely around to, how can I help that person get what they want? How can I help this person achieve the kind of results that they're looking for inside of a business? What can I put out there as far as a blog post? What can I put out there as far as a video to help the people in my market exceed, or succeed at what they're trying to accomplish? That's the mindset that you need to have. And it's all an internal change that has to happen before any of that technical stuff, the sending emails and putting out marketing and advertising and all that stuff is going to work for you. You have to get this part of it straight first. Once you have that straight, the rest of it becomes a lot more simple. So for example, let's talk a little bit about a couple of technical points that will help you also, because some of you are doing some of these things right, but you're still not getting conversions. You're not converting enough of your leads into buyers. And that's because you're not doing some of the fundamental things that you need to do, which is, number one, you've got to be building a list, right? If you're just posting stuff on Facebook or, trying to message people on Facebook and get them to get to know you and then try to recruit them, the problem is there's a huge disconnect there. People need to see stuff over and over and over again. It takes time to build a relationship with people to the point where they know, like, and trust you and see that you're that person that can bridge that gap over the stormy rapids to getting what they want, right? And until that happens, they're not going to join you in business. But how do you stay connected with somebody for that duration of time? And that could be 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year. I have people who join me in business that have been watching what I post on my list for in excess of 2 years before they finally decide, hey, the timing is right for me, and this is the person that I trust. I'm going to go ahead and make that decision. If you're not connected, meaning you're not building a list of those people and then cultivating that list, really serving the people on that list over time, you're never going to get that steady stream of people coming into your business where you've got enough people out there you're building relationships with all at the same time to get the results you want, right? This is something that you want to approach from a longer term strategy. It doesn't mean it takes a long time to get results, because it doesn't. But you need to approach things from a long-term strategy. And again, this goes back to the integrity, right? If you're somebody who is going to every 3 months switch deals and promote the next shiny product, then you're going to lose all the trust of the majority of people on your list, or the majority of people that are watching you, because over time, they're watching, they get excited about something, they might be just about ready to pull the trigger and join you. And then all of a sudden you've switched and you're promoting something completely different. And it just tears people up inside. I'm sure that you can relate to that, because you've probably been on the lists of other people that have done that to you. You buy a product from somebody and they've just told you all about how great this thing is and how you're going to be able to make money from it or get the results you're wanting from it. And then, 2 weeks later after you buy it, they've started promoting some other thing and saying it's the greatest, right? What does that do to you internally? So think about that from the standpoint of your leads. It's a long-term play here. And if you do it right, you will get incredible results. You will build sustainability into your business, and you'll start to get way better results than the masses out there that are doing things the other way, right? So with that, I'm going to be digging more into the creating influence and authority in your marketplace in the next video. So we're going to dig into that a little bit, so I don't have to do too much of that here in this one. But that was the main thing I wanted to get across, is that, really focus on being that person of high integrity, being open and honest, letting people know who you are, being yourself, and not trying to just be all about pushing your products and your opportunity. And then from there, working the strategy portions of things in. So, building a list, making sure that you're not just relying on some autoresponder messages that, every day are pushing your products or your company, but that you're also putting out some emails on a regular basis where you're actually sharing some value with people, right? We talk about this as sharing value. That's where you're doing things specifically, sharing things specifically that will help the people in your market, the leads on your list, get past struggles, learn about things, share experiences with them, right? Because another misconception I think a lot of people have is that until you're getting income, until you're successful, that other people won't join you. That is so not true. What really comes down to is, are you somebody that they know, like, and trust? And you can know, like, and trust somebody before they're making money. If you like their value system and you like what they're doing and you like how they're sharing their journey with you, you will be very apt to join them. Let's think about it this way. If people wouldn't join you, or I should say, if in this industry, in network marketing, if people really didn't join people unless they were successful, none of us would be here, right? Think about that. Every single person in network marketing who is successful now had an ability to bring people into their team before they were getting results. It's just the way it is. So if that many people can do it, so can you. But again, it's about that value shift inside your mind that has to happen first before you go out there and start, just attacking people and trying to push your products and your opportunity. So keep that stuff in mind. I hope this video was helpful. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, then there'll be a link directly below this where you can go to the blog post where this video is just part of a series that I'm doing, releasing videos over time to really deal with some of these major struggles that a lot of people have. And then, of course, if you're on my blog post, there will be some links underneath this for any resources or anything I feel is important that goes along with this particular video. And be sure and come back and watch the rest of them as I release them if there's still a couple of missing videos in this post. So with that, everybody have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.